Okay. Cryptic intro. Cape Town, South Africa, 1976. You weren't born then yet, Tom, right?
Charlize, this is the last time. I'm not doing this again.
I know, baby, I know. But Don's sick. He needs help.
Yeah, but I've tried. I've tried so many times. He isn't interested in help.
He's your brother, Mark. He's been through so much. Once he's sobered up, we can all talk.
Yeah, it's always, let's talk tomorrow. We can't help him if he doesn't want help.
He needs our compassion and support. He'll be safer with us.
The guy needs professional help.
We can get him that help. I know it will be hard, but we can do this. I'm just glad he isn't out in this weather. Haven't seen a storm like this in ages. Jeez, this rain is bucketing down now.
Can you turn the radio on? The traffic report should be on soon.
What they are calling the storm of the decade. Reports are in of a complete grid shutdown in the city of Cape Town. Road closures are in effect all across the Atlantic seaboard. Stay tuned for a more detailed report at the top of the hour.
Do you hear something? Like a low rumble. What is that?
Mark, there's something in the sky. What the fuck?
Exactly, what the mark? I need to turn down the sound for the video one step too. One more step. Holy crap, this game is loud. Oh. 10 years later, huh? Just gonna wait until all this is done so I know I don't skip anything. On a bike. That was a short little movie snippet and let me see that. Please go with that. I don't know if it auto saves or not. Make one speed. Just check all that again. Old dented car. We just pick up old energy cell. Inventory added. Oh, okay. Let's see what we got here. What the heck? New message. This item can be combined. Drag over other object in inventory. Buy some place. Maps, conversation, messages. Let me know if the game is still loud or not. Need to turn it down one more. Okay, so we actually had quick save. Oh, that's nice. F5. Pause the game with P. Spacebar, scroll middle mouse. Open and close inventory. Use items, select them, okay. And codex. Charlie's. The heck? Penrose. Okay, that didn't say much. Okay, we can't go in there.
Don would just leave his stuff lying around.
Don's access card. The only way to reach the Penrose is by air. Tourists will pay big bucks to get there by chopper.
I hope this thing can fly. Hello? Don Leslie?
Keep correct the red with a waft of stale cigarette smoke.
Don loves his arcade games.
Brief history of the Penrose, episode 1. Okay. Booby, TV time.
10 years ago, our country was at war. In the midst of our tribulation, like a gift from heaven, the Penrose appeared. An object of untold technological abundance that advanced civilization on all frontiers. Hunger and disease eradicated, energy mastered, and mortality conquered.
Oh boy.
But there are those who would oppose the might of Penrose Allied, dissenters who fear our progress and our power, who would see our world cast back down into turmoil and chaos. There is no place in the world for these heretics, and they will be crushed beneath the heel of the agnate boot as we march towards our great future.
Yeah, giant blue asshole, huh? Later this week, mutated in India. Age restricted to 21. Okay. Back at music egen Stabjans. Uma Skede, all ages. Living with their mother checks. Family drama. Don has high scores on most of these, but I could still kick his ass at Pong. Fortunately, we couldn't play any of them.
At least they have data boxes here. No.
Oh. Callan Tourist Pilot appointments. Logged in as D. Leslie. Day 13 March 86. Upcoming bookings. None. Weather. Extreme turbulence expected. Keep tourists away from the Penrose for the next 48 hours. If you get one more ticket and consider your ass fired, don't test me on this, Leslie. Callan, huh? A new wonder of the world of modern mystery. The Penrose experience will change you forever. Who writes this shit? And there was nothing else then, huh? Don Sun advertised the Callan Tour, so this is what Don's been doing with himself the past years. Looks like he's crashing here between flights. Just a mattress, a lamp, some empty bottles, not exactly 5-star stuff. Oh boy. Hey Don.
Marky, it's been a while. Can I wish you had called to let me know you were coming. I would have cleaned up a bit.
Nope, haven't tried that one yet. Good, bro.
Don, you've grown, eh?
Got a bit fit, yeah. But as long as I still fit in the chopper, it's all good. It's been, what, 9, 10 years? Last time I saw you was...
The funeral.
Yes, yeah, right. So you're out of the chair at least. That's good.
Leg brace. Helps with the pain. Itches like crazy, though.
It looks good on you, eh? Makes you look like a superhero.
I need your help, Don.
You in some sort of trouble?
No, nothing like that. I have to get up to the Penrose.
You're kidding, right?
Not kidding, no. I need to get up there, and you're the only one I know who can do it.
Why the hell do you need to get up to that thing?
I've been doing some digging. That thing up there, it's not what they say it is.
It's a big alien spaceship or something. What's up there that you need to see? That thing is huge. Where would we even go in it?
There's something that it's growing around. Human tech. It's man-made. I've got the coordinates, I've got the photos. I've even got a military agnet eye for the scanners up there. I just need someone who knows the air. Someone who's been close to it.
I run tours, little brother. We get too close and we get shot down.
You're the only person I know who can get me there.
Ah, shit, man. Okay, fine. If we do this, it has to be tonight. There's a
Easy
storm warning.
convincing.
They evacuated the whole thing. There won't be any chopper patrols in this weather. Flying in a storm like that is suicide. Once we get up there, we'll only have a few minutes before someone figures it out.
I only need to get a backup of the data. Once we get back, we can blow this whole thing wide open.
Just tell me one thing. Why the Penrose? Why that thing?
That thing's arrival disrupted everything. I'm going to figure out who brought it here.
Okay. Yeah, it has that old style.
Going dark.
The animations.
Students love that cut. I can't see anything this way. Where is it? Don't worry, little brother. He's out there.
I don't know if you have played Stasis or Kane. The previous games they did. They're really good.
This is amazing.
Military blockade has been established below the rows. Classic snaps and a carrying wind.
It's a long way down.
Calcified ground, huh? Oh weird, the pitted ground looks like a calcified coral reef or the inside of an old bone.
What's this thing made of? Bone?
Yeah, but I can't do anything with this now then. I assume we need a card for this, yeah. Why can't I? Weird.
There it is, the probe. I knew it.
Security and control. Credential confirmed. Magnate. Security officer. Broke pan division. The program will be disabled for maintenance. I have no idea. Oh, you can zoom in the map. Far below, the waves crash against dark rocks. Do we need to find a... Oh, was there a code here? Can't do that one right now. So what's all... wonder if it's any of these codes. $7.48. Last one worked. Okay, connect to Dromedaris Colossal. Okay, blah blah blah. Code file system file release 9.10. Restricted access to statement suppliers. Finish back. Clear data. Clear drive. Clear this. Run back up now. It is available as backup terminal.
Don, I told you. I knew they were lying to us.
These protuberances landed a disturbing alien feature landscape. Penrose data disk. Oh, what the heck?
Halt! Do not move. Get onto the ground with your hands behind your head.
Hey, don't shoot. It's just two of us. We're unarmed.
Control. Control, come in. We have 2 trespassers at Darasite. Over.
Do you hear something?
Okay, what the actual heck just happened? Someone's 4-leg support droning is idling. Okay. Done. Those drones work away on the probe like pieces. What the heck just happened? Why use radio? What does that do? No signal. Okay.
Control, come in. Over.
I want to go home, Mom. I want to go home.
This thing, it did something to us.
Weird growths. Growths are made up of an intricate lattice work, delicate but strong. The device works away reading data from its strange surroundings.
Damn it. It's locked.
Control, come in. Over.
Hey, Don.
Don, you okay?
Holy shit, Mark. Look at this thing. Where the hell are we?
Well, shit, Don. I know as much as you do.
Where are all the labs? And where the hell is the chopper? I'm gonna lose my job over this. Mr. Callan is gonna have my ass in a sling when he finds out.
Look around us, Don. I don't think your job is our biggest problem right now.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, so what do we do? Radio someone for help?
I'd rather keep our presence here under wraps for now. We need to get off the Penrose. Can you fly this thing?
Yeah, it looks like a simple troop transport. Can't be too different from a Chinook. I'll know more once I'm inside. But yeah, if it flies, I can fly it.
What the heck is this thing? Okay. Right clicking as close as the window.
Control. Come in. Over.
Okay, I can't use it on this stone.
Control. Come in. Over.
That's not it. There must be somewhere.
Control. Come in. Over.
What the heck?
Unclean beings. The holy shrine of Darius has been desecrated.
Holy. Where are we?
The human filth dares to address us while defiling the sanctorium of Darius.
Accessing additional justice protocols.
Okay.
Listen here, you rusted gearbox. We didn't violate shit.
Justice protocols loaded. Purging erroneous data. Subject is hostile.
The sack of bone and meat has besmirched Darius with its filth and stands here unrepentant. Its impertinence has been noted in the log for transcription to the record.
Connecting to the record. New information has been added to the queue.
All evidence of its foul trespass shall be burned away momentarily.
Initiating DNA scan. Please hold still.
Purge our presence? What do you mean?
Memory at capacity. Please defrag to free up memory. Unloading justice protocols.
It may experience some slight discomfort as we drain the fluids from its foul human husk. It should be honored that its blood shall adorn agnate armor as we carry out the will of Darius.
Please show mercy. Forgive our transgression against Darius.
Processing. Access mercy subcommand. Yes. No.
It seeks our forgiveness. Perhaps it can atone for its trespass in the arena of Neville Gorges.
DNA sequencing complete. Cancel kill command.
This meat husk houses no mutations. How strange. The Ascendancy will want to hear of this.
Initiate contact with Ascendancy.
It is a lucky flesh sack to have cheated death so narrowly. Captain Fisher, ready the transport and set course for the bulwark.
What do you mean I have no mutations?
Memory limit exceeded. To purge memory, please return to charge rejuvenator.
This noisy meat has tried my patience enough. Lieutenant Marais, bring the fat one and the Agnite dog. It can be used for spares.
Okay. Well, it looks like we ain't on Earth anymore. Something away us. Okay. Oh, thank you for that one, I guess. Was a weird prison break. New radio frequency. Done.
Anybody hear me? I'm on.
Don Leslie, can you hear me? Don Leslie.
Mark Leslie. Marky. I'm hurt, but I'm all in one piece. I'm by some sort of petty satellite. Can't make anything else out. Can't tell my position. I'm hurt. Looking out. Help.
Don, hold still. I'm on my way. I can't believe I survived that crash.
An error, must be not responding. Yeah, we got shot down by somebody. Okay. Water is bad for us. We should probably do a save. I have like no idea which. Oh. Codex updated. Okay. The engine. And that in there. Okay, let's go back up here and see if we have something. Bulbous fungal blooms burst from the shattered windows of a ruined building. Okay. Can't go up that way either, so doesn't even give us anything. Hit error, blah blah blah. Okay. This hasn't done much. Warden, ignite outpost, push. Okay, can't go that way either. Okay, so the only way to go is this. No other way. Excuse me, sir.
What on earth?
You survived and unscathed. You are still strong, my child, still strong.
Survived? It was you caused that crash?
It was the explosion that caused the crash, and I caused the explosion. So I suppose I did cause the crash. This time.
My brother. I have to find him. He was pulled out. I think I saw a parachute.
Ah, your brother, the other, yes. He is certainly alive. He always lives, always lives. Unless he doesn't. Is it not better to die a meaningful death than to live a meaningful life? I'm sorry, I was asleep. Is this a dream? No, not so. This is now. I'm tangled up.
Tell me where I am.
33.7193 degrees south by 18.4543 degrees east. Milkbush Ocean Wall. The where has stayed, but the when has changed. I'm not certain how many days have passed. I think I may have been asleep for some time. But the record shows the passage of centuries. There is so much data, so much, and we need to get to work.
You said that Don is alive. How do I get to him? Please.
Such care and compassion. I had forgotten how much love thrives.
Yeah, the art is good.
You will find your brother.
And if he's hurt, we need to hurry.
There is a vehicle to the south that is in need of repair. The parts you require are aboard the crashed transport. Once the craft is ready, you will need a neural net. The puppet has one. Now I need to go. This feels wrong. Wrong. The strings are still so tangled. Go. Now.
Why isn't... saves. We have one. Guess we don't have one right now. It's so weird because sometimes it feels like the controls are not responding. The parts we needed were still. Let's check that. Bar. Oh crap! That's insane. Wumpy water, huh? I'm missing something somewhere. You talking about a craft? Okay. Yeah. Sometimes in these games it's hard to know exactly where you can go and not go. You see, I could go back out here. I put a click in here, but nothing happened.
What happened here?
Yeah, we're in a different area now. Milk Bush Overpass, huh? Let's see, he said something about... Parts require aboard a crash transport. But that wasn't a trend. So... Okay. This is something... Check that. So what we need to find is an ignorant override. That's what we need to find so we can unlock this one and get the materials we need to for there. Debris, huh? Frankly, looks like part of an old water tower. Nothing there. Workshop. The well-equipped mechanics workshop has some tools and several scraps from the surrounding wrecks. Array, huh? Yes, we need to find a red mercury, tether device, and a slingshot device. Missing components, new network, avionic database. Nope. It was not that then. Concrete wall, huh? Yep, let me just get some more coffee. Yeah. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Mm-hmm. This old carcass has become a cradle of new life with shrubs, insects, birds, and small rodents.
Oh, look at the size of that thing.
Yes, this just takes us back up here. Okay. Old warehouse. Greenish sprouts from every crevice of the building. Back there. Mm-hmm. A rusted ship. Down somewhere.
Hello? Is anyone here?
They told us separate part of them. Beach is piled with the carcasses of old cars and trucks. Hey, doggy.
What the hell did you do?
Are you blaming me for this?
This was certainly none of my doing.
Listen here, Toaster. You're the only thing I know around here that isn't trying to kill me. We must work together.
Work together with a terrorist like yourself? Never.
I'm not a terrorist. I'm a journalist. I was trying to expose whatever the hell they were doing on the Penrose. I know you're probably a bit shaken up, but we need to find a way out of here.
I am not shaken up. I am attempting to initiate contact with Control, and until Control is updated with our current sit rep, I am not leaving.
We have a better chance of surviving this if we work together.
Alright, I will join you. But I will not be treated as a pet nor as a tool. I will accompany you until I can make contact with Control. And when we get back, you will be placed under arrest for trespassing on an active military base.
Oh, I just have to.
Don't fucking threaten me, Tin Can. Remember, you're just one switch away from being a lawn ornament.
We'll see about that, civilian.
I just had to. Oh, man.
Battery depleting.
Gold-plated hood. What the heck? I didn't see anything on the ground or anything. It's like, okay. Okay, let's go back to the left there and down that path. Let me go up to the right thing.
We have no records of these shipwrecks.
You get down there? I'm getting any. Looks like that would be a door. This is an opening, but. Okay. There was nothing there. Yeah. A wooden boat, huh? Let's say.
What was that?
Dense foliage, huh? I think there would be something around there. How do we... Nothing here we can get. Wonder if this I have something. Oh. Maybe we need to bring the dog back to the ship, then maybe it can access the... I don't think there's anything else we can do right now. Maybe take it back to... Guess not.
I've got a frequency. It's not control, but it is something. This troop transport has its own sentience. It is dying. I do not know what to do for it, what to say to it.
Order it to shut itself down. It's got something we need.
I can't. It's scared, panicking. It's broken, split in two. It is slowly fading away. Hello. I'm here. You're not alone. Not alone.
I don't think we can help save it, but we'll stay here with it.
It's gone. It's just gone.
I'm sorry. At least it heard some kind words in its final moments. I know this is hard, but I need access to its diagnostics.
I suppose it is what must be done. By the way, I'm Prototype 00 Combat Helper. You can call me Pooch.
Mark Leslie.
Okay, Pooch. Check. Okay, we got a data bus. Okay. Uh-huh. anything else around here though. I guess we bring this back to that place. Just trying to figure out what I need to do.
Troop transport.
We don't have that item. You don't have the required. Oh. So where the heck are we gonna get that one then? There's something I'm missing. I think we can go in that direction. Go back and forth to that guy now that we have our little. Where else? Oh.
Careful, civilian, don't fall in. I can't swim.
Okay.
They installed the avionics data bus. I just need that neural net.
I see that you have found your companion. It is good that she survived as well. Once you have found your brother, what do you plan to do?
There has to be a way back where we came from. Back home.
Home? It is strange that you still think of Ben as home. But yes, there is a way. You will cast a stone into the water and create ripples. The ripples will open a maelstrom into which time itself will spill. The portal, they can pull the Penrose from being held in this place and time.
Something is holding the Penrose here. What do you mean?
Yes, it is bound up, tied down, angry, clawing at the confines of its cage. Even if the portal between then and now was open this minute, the Penrose would still be bound to this place. The Ascendancy, the Tribulationists, they have it trapped. They worship it. Yet they fear that it will leave them. To open the portal, you will need to repair the array that pulled the Penrose into your web, and release the spinning crimson anchors at Babel that hold the Penrose trapped to our wear.
Tell me about the array.
The three arms of the array are bound together through time. They exist at the start of the string, and now here at its end.
So, the array existed back in my time?
Yes, but over the centuries the three arms have been torn apart. They require a power source of red mercury, a tether device that lets them communicate with the past, and a slingshot to rip open time and space.
Where can I find all these things?
This puppet managed to track the Red Mercury to an agnate named Grave, who runs an outpost called the Kettle. The other items? You will have to seek those out for yourself.
And the anchors?
Once the array is switched on and the portal is open, the anchors must be disrupted. I do not know how this can be done, but I trust that you will find a way. Now go, my child, go.
Overriding safety protocols. Ejecting neural net.
Okay. Come on, Pooch. Stick it in and see what happens. Here's complete.
I've integrated the Buffalo's voice commands into the radio. We will also be able to use the autopilot thanks to the new avionics bus.
Thanks, Pooch. I don't think I could have done that myself.
Okay. We can hold it. Oh, wait. Let's see. Holy crap. Guess we can fly around looking. And we can set it to go to a specific spot. Just want to see how big this is. Yeah, that's the warden. I'll be here. Making sure it corrodes in the elements. It's interesting what the heck this doing. Something over here. We need items for that one.
I think I can connect to it.
Okay, so this is okay. Components we need. Good. Ancient Agnate base. Okay. True. Agnate. Okay. Fallen Fort Wall. Oh, time to go exploring. Old fort wall, huh? Up there. Broken fort wall. Doesn't look like we can go.
This looks ancient.
Trash segment. I don't think there's much we can do here right now. Looks like we need to bring components over here. Buffalo stand soldier. No. Looks like there's something there, but what this is? Okay. Access denied. Denied. This place is done. Sanctuary at Witterborg. Antenna mounted on tree stumps stretch upward like metallic branches.
My pneumatics need a recharge.
And we can move to a different area. Keep. Wooden house. Go and get this products. Wittenberg. Huge dead creature, yeah, you can say that. A long, slender invertebrate the size of a locomotive lies dead and festering in the sun, emitting a foul smell. Witness.
Those guards are heavily armed.
We got towering figures, their limbs embedded with robotic prosthetics. I wouldn't want to mess with these buggers. Let's not mess with them. First swoop around the looming stone monument. Town hall.
Yo, brethren, Wagwan is a nice machine. Buffalo troop transport, eh? With all 4 engines working.
Yeah, Buffalo Transport.
I can see you replace the old busting diesel engines. Smart.
Can you tell me where I am?
You're in Weatherberg, friend. Furthest place away from anywhere you could find. So how you find your way to this little slice of heaven? With a buffalo, you must have come from the warden.
I'm looking for a place where a satellite crashed. Any ideas?
And what you want to know about that for?
I'm looking for my brother. He's lost, but I managed to contact him, and he described a buried satellite before his radio died.
Just happens I know where that is. But if you're going that way, my friend, I'll be needing something. There's a crashed space satellite close to the warden. I need something from there.
Maybe you could refresh my memory. Who or what is a warden?
Well, I'm always happy to make a new friend, even when them little slow. Warden, big spinning gateway, out past the city ruins, lets you travel far to the other place safely through the ether.
The ether?
My friend, you're more than little slow to the ether, radiation. Oh, you survive so long not knowing how to avoid the rainbow gas. You need the warden access device in order to get through. I can install a spear for you. For your price.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have money, but I have this Agnate dog. Maybe we could work something out.
She easy worth 3 or 4 gold. Maybe more if we break her up in a small pieces. But there's something I need more than Agnite spears. At the buried satellite close to the warden, I want the Alexis computer core. I even added to your map there. Bring me the core and I'll upgrade your buffalo real nice with a warden access device. See you soon, friend.
Rockface Vesta, huh?
Some sort of diagram here.
Yeah, I don't know what that was supposed to look like. That blue thing there. A little weird. Raise symbols. Oh my god, is this gonna be some freaking puzzle eventually? Surprise me. Okay, we're gonna explore and see doing this place. And yeah, let's go in here and see what this is. Happy. Excuse me. What the heck? This is virtual dancing. Yep, hologram dancers. Roasting meat. Okay. Someone is standing in the corner.
I don't wanna. I don't wanna talk to you.
I need your help.
The room is spinning. Mama.
What the heck?
Mama. Mama, is it you? Mama. You ask too many questions.
But I haven't said a thing.
Fuck. It's inside me. I can feel it. It's behind my eyes. Do you want a party?
My name is Egypt.
Okay. And a little of a drinking issue, I would say.
You have the look of a man seeking truth. Have a seat and tell Bra Bones what ails you.
Bra Bones?
I don't know about trying to find truth, but I am trying to find my brother.
Ah, brothers, what a blessing they are, to be sure. If you have nothing in life but a loving brother, you are most rich.
Last time I spoke to him, he said he was close to a buried satellite.
Jarek the mechanic knows where a satellite sits, overtaken by nature, being slowly dragged beneath the ground. But there are two halves of that hole, just like brothers, yeah? There's also a buried satellite to the north. My other half, my brother, is at the kettle. He's serving grave. I fear I took from him what can never be returned.
I'm sorry to hear that. Being a brother can be tough.
That is true, traveller. That is true indeed. Thank you for sharing these moments with me. If I may, let me leave you with a trinket that has brought me luck. A map of the world to guide you on your journey. Now, if you don't mind, I must get back to my other paying customers. May the Wanderer guide you, the Warrior protect you, and the Spirit of Inja follow you.
It's already stifling in here.
Highlight reflects on himself a misshapen skull. Arrows.
It's even hotter up here.
Okay. Okay. Trade has been added to your balance. Yeah, we have 1 gold. Young woman steps out on a saggy mattress, sleeping deeply. A woman dreams in a dim, hazy life. Okay. Looks like I'm in a pleasant place. What the hell?
A fresh face with virgin eyes falls upon me. You have strong arms, a strong back, and all your teeth. Yes, you will make a fine addition. Have you come to join in my family? To be a concubine to the mistress of Witherberg?
Thank you for the offer, mistress, but I'm not here for that.
No, a pity. To be in the harem of Mina of Witherberg, witness of the tribulation and servant of the ascendancy, is to be a blessed spirit. But if you're not here as a suitor, are you here for an offering of gold? I am sometimes forced to remind newcomers that any treasures they possess belong to us and to Doris. But we are not mongrel savages. We will gladly compensate you with a few credits for your trouble. And with those credits, we also offer wares to help you on your way.
I'd love to look at your wares, but first I need information.
Normally, I would charge for information, but for a lovely, strong creature such as you, I cannot help myself. Ask what you will.
Have you heard of something called an array?
Even as a witness of the ascendancy, this is something I have not heard of. But I will keep my eyes and ears open, just for you.
What's a witness of the ascendancy?
The witnesses provide gold and technology to the high priests of tribulation. In their infinite wisdom, the ascendancy bestowed upon us immortality, and all we had to give them in return was meat. If this is a path you choose to walk with us, I can have it arranged.
No thanks. I like my meat where it is.
I'm sure I would like it just as much. But enough flirtation. Would you like to see my wares?
I would, yeah.
Okay, electric healing. Costs 3 credits. Each healing costs 3. First aid kit. Broken bones, collapsed lung. In this medical treatment kit, you will find everything you need to keep. As for a world-class electrical interference shield, you will be shocked at protection that this device brings to your vehicle. 4 out of 10 people can't be wrong. This expertly crafted shield model uses all sorts of doohickeys and thingamajigs to make your vehicle almost totally heat resistant. Let's buy a first aid kit. Okay. Need to find an item to, okay. And there was something to southeast. Creeping wines, huh? Sun beats down on the hard-baked carcass of a gargantuan creature. I can pull a little bit. Miss anything? Old bridge. Wood pipes. He's fishing here.
Fuck off. Go away.
I just have some questions.
Are you deaf? Ishmael says fuck off.
Hey, it's a long fucking way down. There are two of us, and just one of you. Maybe reconsider your attitude unless you want to go for a swim.
Huh. Yeah. Wouldn't want to get my fancy suit wet, eh? You got a dog. They're pretty good judges of character. You might be okay. How did you find your way out here to Witterberg?
We came here from the Penrose.
Fine then. Don't tell me where you're from. But let me tell you, if I thought for a minute you were telling the truth, that would mean you're mates with the priests of tribulation. And if you're with the priests, I'd have geen probleem tossing you and your dog there into these sewer pipes. You verstaan?
I understand. It was just a joke. A bad one.
Joking like that is a fast way to get a bullet in your head. One of those gold-faced poopholes killed Red. My prawn. Best damn hunting bug this side of Slag.
I'm sorry to hear about Red. Why did they kill your hunting bug?
About 3 years ago, me and my prawn were out hunting for food for my people, the mongrels of Slag. We were attacked by Umloki, the giant worm I'd only heard about back when I was a lighty. That thing took my leg, and I wanted it back. Red and I left the noxious base and went hunting. Tracked it across the world. Traveling through the ether is a death sentence to most people, but the mongrel mechanics built these lung suits real tough. Red tracked Umloki here to Vesta. We got it to follow us to the edge of a mountain, and ran its head straight into a rock. When the priests heard I'd killed something on their turf, they came for me. They tied me and Red up and left us for the vultures. Red broke free. Chewed off 3 of his own legs to do it. I was too weak by then. Smart Bug went and found help. The mistress of Witterberg sent some of her soldiers. They took the dead worm as payment. Been eating it slow for months now. Red didn't make it though. He died before I got home. Lost too much fluid. Best damn partner I ever had.
Oh.
Now that you've killed the worm, what do you think of doing next?
I've been taking small contracts. Killed a lion that ate some of ours. Tracked down some mystic animal for the Chizinyama, but I misread. So now, I'm taking a break. Now I'm fishing. Look after that drone there. Look after your partners.
Okay. Well, it doesn't seem to be... Oh, maybe we can... Yep. Well, not much we can do here right now, then. Back to Buffalo Soldier. What's this? Hello, Alibaba. Hope everything is well with you today. Let's see, so there should be some thing over here now. It said it would. Oh, okay. Rock face.
I'm coming for you!
Coming for me. Boy. Rock face. Sheer grey cliffs end in jagged peaks. Have something? A gold nugget. Like it's impossible to see these items then. Like you just have to run close enough and it pops up. A little bit of a weird design, I must say. The tree's delicate leaves whisper as the air stirs.
Looks like an old diagram of some kind.
Okay, that's another one of these. Trade symbols. Rusting Hulk sits very curiously on the cliffside. Okay, what's doing? Nah, man. Okay. It looks rusted and rickety. It needs something to be able to open it.
What a view! Yeah, it's a very good looking game. Just wish they made the stuff that you need to pick up was a little bit more shown. It seems like you kind of have to run close enough to see it pop up and pick it up. I can't open that though. Damn it. Okay. I haven't seen anything that it could have been everywhere too. Might need to go to the other satellite then.
through and check so we didn't miss anything. And this game is by the same company who made two other great games called Stasis and Kane. Or yeah, I think it's Kane or Shane. Some horror sci-fi game and really good. Yeah, I think we need to go to next.
So, do you have any idea how we got here?
From what I've seen and what that thing at the crash site told us, the Penrose must have, I don't know, flung us into the future. Don't you have scanners and stuff to tell us where we are or when?
I'm not that kind of agnate. I think I had long-distance scanners once, but they were removed.
So they took a perfectly good machine and purposely made it less useful. Fucking smart.
That is inaccurate. I'm a military prototype. Much of my life has been spent under construction. They tried many different iterations and experiments. Restarted me, reset my memory, took away, removed many parts. When the information they got from me became unreliable, they stopped. For a while.
I'm sorry you went through that.
You are?
Yeah, of course I am. It must have been awful.
They formatted me too many times. Each time, they left a little bit behind. Residual emotional programming would interfere with each new iteration. It became impossible to tell which data was intentional and which was incidental. I can still feel them working on me, human hands inside me. So no scanners. Nothing that could help us determine where we are. But I have my uses. I can perform medical checks. I can detect radio signals. I can detect static charge.
Those things could come in handy. Any advantage is better than nothing.
Thank you, civilian. I'm here to help.
Yeah, that was one satellite. Is we need some specific items. Plus our friend somewhere in one of these. No problem, Tom. You enjoy your couch time, relax, and enjoy your dinner. An old sedan.
Done.
Crawl space debris is masked by a patina of rust and ground. This is where Dawn is supposed to be at somewhere. We can go probably this way. Back up there. Back up that way, down we go. Okay. Is that acacias or acacias are an iconic part of the savannah? For a second you could believe this was a holiday postcard and not a post-apocalyptic wasteland. Was hard to say. What that now is. Yes.
This old terminal is actually still active.
This man is badly injured. Broken leg, at least 3 cracked ribs, compressed spine. But he is breathing. No internal bleeding, but we must stabilize him before we move him. Tough for a human, though. Must have been a hell of a journey down.
I I didn't think you'd be able to diagnose injuries.
I am trained for field operations. Looking after my squad is one of my primary functions.
You think you're a soldier?
I am a soldier. I am an agnate neural mapping prototype. The first agnates were radio-controlled automatons, but they did not do well in active situations. Then they made the neural maps, agnates that could adapt to anything. My model was programmed to bond with humans. Fear of our squad's death was built in by design. It never quite worked on me, but I retained all the training.
Why didn't it work on you?
Unknown. They tried and tried. Perhaps I am simply not built to bond with humans.
Why program emotions into agnates?
Emotions can assist with creative thinking. Fear of death can be a motivating force to push past all limits. They also believed it would improve camaraderie between agnates and humans.
Who are they, exactly?
Penrose allied. Have you had much contact with other agnates?
No, I haven't. I stayed out of most of the big tech leaps.
Why? It seems like agnate technology was everywhere in a matter of years.
I'm not sure. I know they did a lot of good for a lot of people. I just never learned much about them. I'd like to know more, though.
I'm sure we shall learn much about each other in the future. Now, let's help your brother.
Let's see. Well, he can suffer for a bit longer. Stir simulation, Gibbon. Enable a remote location. Well, that was damn good. I bought this then. Otherwise we're gonna have to go back. Get this.
Marky, you found me. I was worried for a second there. Kept blacking out. I thought I heard you and a dog, but I wasn't sure.
How do you feel? You know, I'm not quite sure what half of those drugs actually do.
I feel great, actually. Even the old gut feels like it's cleared up. So where the hell are we?
Not where. When. We're still in South Africa. But I think we traveled in time.
That's not possible, bro. That's just for science fiction stories.
It's true, Don. Everything we thought we knew has changed.
So everyone we knew, they're all gone. Dead. How? How the hell did that thing make us travel in time? Are we stuck here? Can we get back?
Yes, Don, we can. I met a sort of, well, a thing that told me how to get back. We can open up a portal back home. We just need 3 things to do it, and then we'll be on our way back to our time.
You know where these things are?
No, but we will find them together, all 3 of us.
I got your back, Mark. Let's do this.
Take this codex then. More trade symbols. What the actual heck is up with these things? What's that, a remote location? Enable at remote. Okay, I guess we need to find something. There's a goat over here. Maybe that's what we need to go to the other one. Lion-like creature, huh? Part of large wildcats with scaly skin like armadillos and lounges in the shade. Third space capture. That way? I wonder if that is the other place then. I can't go any other way here. I think it's the wonder if it's back to where the other part is, where we crashed them. That's what I mean. Okay, let's go to the other satellite then. Actually, it's not. Yeah, let's get on the Buffalo.